Registered nurse with a lot of grit, and she sees beauty where others might not.
With babies like Mason Calhoun, some might see an imperfection, even a disfigurement, but not their mamas.
All I felt is he's adorable. I love him. He's my baby.
And not this registered nurse.
I personally feel that, kids with clefts are like the most beautiful kids, not like despite their cleft. I think the whole thing is cute.
Yeah.
I think they're so cute.
No. What's going on, Can you say hi?
Amber Kerr works in the Cleft Clinic at Children's Hospital, Colorado.
Before surgery, your baby's super cute, and they will still be super cute.
She wants nothing more than for others to see what she does.
One of the things I think that's hardest is to hear is when people say things like, beauty's, there's more than what's on the outside. Because what you're implying is that what's on the outside is not like super awesome.
Working here is what Amber has always dreamed of.
When I went to college, I decided I wanted to be a nurse and go into hopefully getting to be a nurse on a Cleft Team, which is what I'm doing now.
She has a special place in her heart for kids with clefts, and here's why.
These are some pictures of when I was a baby. That's when I was a newborn. And then that's went right after my surgery.
And 15 years later, her little brother was born with a cleft.
This is with my little baby brother, who's now an adult himself.
And now parents of Amber's patients call her a godsend.
She's been wonderful. She's been fantastic every step of the way.
She guides and comforts them.
When I see a family that's stressed or they're suffering or they're scared, like, I feel like I can relate to that part.
And she proves this.
Your child can do all the things that they want to do.
She reminds them that a cleft has no impact on their brains or their hearts.
You do live with a scar, it's a lifelong thing, and then if a patient has a cleft palate, they sometimes have affected speech, and that's something they live with forever.
She recently secured funding for Cleft Camp.
They are going to get one-on-one skiing lessons. They are going to get to go hiking, do rock climbing.
The most impactful part of this experience, the sharing circle.
Kids get to talk about their experience with their cleft and what that's been like for them, and it's an incredibly powerful thing that most kids never forget, and it helps them get through those tough times when they go back to their lives, or maybe they're the only person in their school or even sometimes in their city who has a cleft.
Here's what she wants these kids to walk away with.
I would want them to know that I see the greatness in them, but I see that they are going to do awesome things with their lives, and that the things that they think right now are like really hard is what's going to make them the great people that they are, because I see that in them.
So maybe a cleft does affect your heart after all. Maybe it makes it just a little bit bigger.
And Amber's cleft may be the least interesting thing about her. She and I talked a lot about resilience and grit, and she has enough of that for all of us. 5 years ago, her boyfriend took his own life. She walked through that pain. She was present in that pain, and now she can truly find beauty in the imperfect. We're back after the break.